Hello and welcome. This is Dana here at One Up Games with good old Scott, and I am wasting my money to relive my youth. I used to open this set all the time when it was Type 2 legal. I thought it was such an awesome set. Boy, was I wrong when I was back in the 4th grade. But I was going to buy these packs and crack them open just to see what kind of cool stuff I get.
It was Dragon's Maze before Dragon's Maze.
Oh yes, it was the Dragon's Maze of its day for sure. And to think, there was once the first Pro Tour required that you had to have 5 cards from this set in your constructed deck. Otherwise, it was not legal.
Can you name one card you would play?
Serrated Arrows was the best one.
Serrated Arrows, yes.
So let's see what we got here. Ebony Rhino, 7 mana for a 4/5 trample. Strong.
How can you go right?
Merchant Scroll, probably one of the best hits in the set. It's still used in Vintage, I believe. Just a blue and a color, go grab a blue instant from your library and put it into your hand. Very Hungry Mist. That's kind of like what I am when I haven't had my breakfast yet. We also got Ambush. 4 mana at instant speed to give all your blocking creatures first strike. 4 mana. That might be a touch overcosted, but not the worst. Ashen Bureaucrats. White and a colorless for a 1/1. Tap target creature with power no greater than 2. So like a bad master decoy, essentially. Dry Spell, a somewhat respectable card. Black and a colorless sorcery. Deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. So if we played that right now, we'd kill those stupid bureaucrats. Who needs bureaucrats anyway? Wizard School. Wow, one of the best, one of the worst filter lands ever created in the history of Magic. Tap, add a colorless. Pay a colorless and tap it, add a blue. Pay 2 colorless and a white to add a white. Pay 2 colorless to add a black. So terrible filtering, but you know what? Say what you will about this card. The first deck to win a Pro Tour was a blue-white Millstone deck played by Michael Lecanto, and it had 1 copy of this in its deck. So for however much you may trash this card, it appeared in a Pro Tour winning deck.
Wow.
Nobody can take that away from that card ever. And Roots. So enchant creature for 4. Tap target creature without flying. That creature does not untap during its controller's untap space. So it's like a green claustrophobia that cannot hit flyers.
Not to
4 mana.
Blow your mind, Dana, but Merchant Scroll, boom, look at that. Heavily played is about $3, so your pack fresh closer to $4 or $5.
Amazing.
That's like top tier in the set.
So I only lost a few dollars on this pack instead of losing a lot. Hey, everything's coming up Millhouse.
Hey,
or so the
15 years from now, that could be $6.
All right, now pack number 2. Samet Alchemist, a white and 3 colors for a 0/2, pay 2 white and tap it, prevent up to 4 damage to target creature you control. That creature does not untap during your next untap phase.
1 sec, Dana, is the next card the rare?
No, the rare, there's technically no rares, there's just 6 commons at the back and there's 2 uncommons in front.
Oh, weird. I was going to say, where would Wall of Kelp be? Where would the Homelands
It would be amongst the first 2.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why I started from the back. Funeral March. Enchant creature, 3 mana. Whenever enchanted creature leaves play, that creature's controller sacrifices a creature. So if you play this, and if you eventually get rid of the creature, it becomes an edict effect for that player. For 3 mana. Strong. Alaban's Tower. A red and a colorless for an instant. Target blocking creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn.
I'm trying to think if there's anything stronger than that.
It's a combat trick, so if nothing else, it's useful.
I think Righteousness does a little better.
Ambush Party. A red and 4 colors for a 3/1 with first strike and haste. So that at least is solid enough to do some damage.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Folk of Anheva. Look at that, having a nice little square dance in the village. 1 green for a 1/1 for summoned Folk of Anheva. That's its creature type, Folk of Anheva. If assigned as a blocker, and it gets +2/+0 till end of turn.
Let's go ahead and make that the thumbnail for this video.
Awesome. Mesa Falcon. A white and a colorless for a 1/1 with flying with bad honor guard ability of 1 white, 1 colorless to give it +0/+1 till end of turn. So it's pretty much worse than Stormcrow. That's where the set is at. Sea Sprite.
Oh, so
alright, that's actually a decent enough card. It's a fairy, a blue and a colorless for a 1/1. Flying, protection from red. So this is actually almost somewhat playable. Last but not least, a commander. Irene Singier, Summon Legend for a 2/2. White enchantments and green enchantments each cost an additional 2 colors to cast. So if you're playing a commander and you want to screw over that guy who plays the obnoxious enchantment commander deck, which I don't even think exists, use this as your commander.
All right, I'm gonna scan him with. That's a lot of dink sounds. No big booms on any of these cards. Well, Mesa Falcon is 9 cents, so there's that. And she won't scan. She's like, no, I'm not having it. We're gonna enter manually. How many hundreds of dollars do you think she's worth?
-5.
Negative.
Irini Singier.
Irini. Irene Singier from Magic Homelands. Let's hear the ding.
We hear the ding.
Hey, that's a good 20 cents.
What hell?
I'd give a quarter for that, to be honest.
Oh. Well, I don't play commander, but if I did, I'm going to use this commander.
Oh, absolutely.
Get ready for all you enchantment players. I'm taking you down.
The good news is we have 4 packs left, and I hope whoever buys the last Homelands agrees to open them on camera just like Dana did. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Click like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.